Hello YouTube. My name is Stacy. I'm known here as Flighty Rambler, and I'd like to welcome you to my channel today. Today I'm going to do another set of Valentine's Day nails. I really liked this set and I'm super impressed with the grow out. My little trick on taking a fine detail brush and going around the cuticle area after each layer of product seems to be successful. I'm really impressed that there's no lifting, no ledges. I could have kept this manicure going for a while longer, but like I said, I wanted another Valentine's Day set. I'm going to get rid of the oils and creams off my hand by using some 70% rubbing alcohol. I don't want to gunk up my bits. And speaking of bits, I'm going to choose this red one. It's a medium, and because I need to rebalance these nails because I'm going to keep the length, I'm going to go ahead and file down past the gel polish into the product. I need to take away the old apex so I can build a new one. And with a bit of video editing, I'm going to get all my nails nice and bare. Voila! And they look great. There's no massive lifting anywhere. The middle finger on my left hand still has that spot where I did some trauma to it a while back. It hasn't grown out yet, but I honestly don't know what to do about it other than cover it back up. I'm going to take a nail file and clean up the edges, and then I'll go ahead and buff everything nice and smooth. Then it's time to begin a manicure. I'll start by pushing all my cuticles back with this cuticle pusher. I'll take a cuticle bit and go ahead and work it around each of my nails in forward and then in reverse. And then I will do the same with this round pumice stone bit. I really like how this manicure makes my nails feel. I get rid of all the calluses and buildup and make them feel all soft everywhere. I'm going to again take care and use some 70% rubbing alcohol, and then it's time to start building products back up. I'll start with Gelish's pH Bond, Nicole Diary's Primer, and then I'm going to use Amelie's base coat. I'm going to put the product on all of my nails, and I'll make sure to use a fine detail brush to go around all of my cuticles so I can experience that beautiful smooth grow out process again. I'll cure that under my LED UV lamp for 60 seconds. And then it's time to add the builder gel. I'm going to use Canni's builder gel. I'm going to use a jelly nude color, and I'm going to paint on several layers because I need to add more strength. Considering I've had 3.5 weeks of grow out, I really need to make sure to add layers of that builder gel back on my nails. I need to build up my apex again. Once I have the product on all of my nails, I'm going to take my mandrel bit with a fine sanding band, and I'm going to work it back and forth across all of my nails to make sure I get rid of any high spots. I want a beautiful, smooth result. And it works. It works beautifully. I love the shape of my nails. I'm going to give them a coat of cuticle oil because honestly, this I did in one day and then I go to sleep. I go to sleep because it's been a long day, and I'll come back and do the decorating the next day. And there we can see I'm doing a few beauty shots, I guess, of the shape that I've managed to get on all my nails. I am loving how I'm getting the experience to give a beautiful result using that builder gel. Again, I'm going to start with rubbing alcohol to take care of removing all of the oils and creams. And then it's time to start with that funky middle nail on my left hand. And I'm going to paint it that beautiful purple. With all the colors that I'll paint on my nails, I'll give each of them 3 coats. I'm not going to keep the footage of all of the coats in, but keep in mind after each of them, I do use the detail brush around my cuticle area. I'm determined to get another smooth grow out with no ledges that will catch and lift. Now, originally on this nail, I was going to do a large heart with this gorgeous purple sparkle. And then I realized that's the exact design I had last time. So I edit that part out, and instead I show how I'm going to add black lines, silver sparkle, and hearts to create this cute design. I'm going to start by adding the sprinkle of twinkle for this gelish product, and I'm going to put it on the lower part of my nail, and then I'm going to ombre it up just a little, and I really like that effect. I felt the purple was a little too dark and needed something to make sure that the black lines I was going to draw showed up. And I'm going to speed up the process of showing how I draw those black lines. It got very finicky for me. I drew them once, I drew them twice, and finally I got a cluster of lines that I will use as stems because I'm going to draw hearts on top of each of the stems to make them look like heart flowers. Isn't that cute? I think it's an adorable idea. And once the middle finger is complete, it's time to move on to my ring finger. I'm going to use the color that I used for the heart flowers on that whole finger. And and then of course I'm going to do the 3 coats with the cuticle brush in between each coat. And I didn't realize until much later that I've replicated the design again. On my last set, I had X's and O's on my ring finger as well. Not in this configuration or colors, but it is similar. I feel like so silly, but that will happen. I love how the nail turned out, and I didn't want to file it all off after everything was done. I'm going to use the dark purple to create a heart in between the 2 X's, and I think that nail is adorable. I think it's super cute and charming. As always, the heart takes me a few tries to get it to where I like it and actually cure it. So I show just a couple of the times I wipe it away. Trust me when I say that the process of decorating my nails took forever, and I'm editing it down to just over 21 minutes. So there's a lot of footage of me wiping away the hearts and lines until I get a version of it that I like. I'm going to introduce a new color for my pointer finger. I decided to do the 3 coats of this beautiful purple and then add some polka dots on it with the other colors I've already introduced to my palette. And keep an eye on that finger because it changes. And I'm going to turn my attention now to my pinky. I'm going to paint it the beautiful dark purple, and then I'm going to try to ombre up the other shade of purple. And I go back and forth with it, back and forth. I edit a lot of that out, and in the end I don't like it. So I wipe it away. I just wipe it away, and I'm going to do a full nail of that beautiful dark purple. Again, 3 coats of that shade. And then I'm going to turn my attention to decorating that nail. I'm going to create a cute tic-tac-toe design, and it takes me a while to get those black lines just right. Once the lines are cured, I'll turn my attention to the X's. I'm going to paint them with white to make the purple that I'll put on top pop even more. Then I'm going to make the heart in the middle. It takes me a few tries, as always. It takes me a few tries to get the shape and size of it just right. And then I'm going to add the silver on top. And now it's time for my thumb. I'm going to choose that beautiful sparkle purple color. And then I'm going to take the black and make a stem because I'm going to replicate the design on my middle finger, but with just one of these heart flowers. At this point of my manicure, I pause and I stare at my nails for so long. The shade of purple on my pointer finger, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not matching anything else in the set. So, so I file it off. I go ahead, I take it all off, and I start over. I'm going to repaint my pointer finger in that beautiful light purple, and then I'll do the polka dot design again. And I love the cohesiveness of all the colors. I love the design on each nail. And I'm going to top it all off with Emily's No White top coat. It's a rubber top coat, and I love how it makes my manicures last for forever, it seems. It can take a hit because it's made of rubber. It's not going to lift right away if there's an impact. And it has proven to me to really extend the life of my manicures. So highly recommend. I get it off Amazon. It's not that expensive and it works really good. And then with the magic of video editing, boom, boom, there's the color, and voila, there's the design on both hands. And it looks great. It looks so nice. I'm comparing the designs on each. Of course, my left hand looks the best because I am right-handed, but the design on the right hand looks pretty good, actually. I'm going to take some California mango scented cuticle oil and nourish all my cuticles once more. And love, 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 love the set, love the design. And I'm going to wear them for a little while. I'm going to extend Valentine's Day around here. that looks like that's it for this video. I'd like to thank you for watching. I encourage you to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.